If you are looking for an alternative to this summer's big-budget sequels, the new movie Evening may be what you're looking for. A multi-generation cast of some of Hollywood's most talented actresses offers a dramatic story of friendship, regret, hope, and unrequited love. Two of the stars are Claire Danes and Mamie Gummer, and they are with us this morning. How's that for a little wake-up call?
Good
right?
morning.
Geez, this is, we start with an old woman on her deathbed, and she has a secret she's revealing to her daughters. And you end up playing you play her, you play Vanessa Redgrave's daughter as a young woman, and you play...
Character Lila.
Their best friend.
Yes.
Yes. Very, very, very good.
I play a woman named Anne Grant, who, well, later in the story, she's played by Vanessa Redgrave, and she's reflecting on her one weekend in particular that was very meaningful to her, very impactful, in which she fell in love, and so she's sharing these stories that are kind of foreign to her daughters, and so we vacillate between the two time frames and two storylines, and so.
And I can cut it really down into a sort of a soap opera, because basically you guys are in love with the same man.
Yes.
Well,
how about that?
That always the case?
Is it? And your best friends, and your best friends to boot.
Yeah.
I want to show a clip because this is the morning of your wedding day, and you come knocking on the door, and let's take a look.
I don't think that you're in love with Carl. I think you're in love with Harris. That's ridiculous. Is it? I'm not in love with Harris, and Harris is not in love with me. Are you sure? Yes? Do you want to know how I know? Yeah. Because I asked him. You did? Last night, in the middle of my rehearsal dinner, I told him that since I was 15, that I turned down every other guy who came along who wasn't him.
This is good stuff. This is really, really good stuff. Now, how interesting is this? Because you played Meryl Streep's daughter in The Hours, and
which is written by the same writer.
Right, exactly right. And wait a minute, you're Meryl Streep's
Wait
daughter.
a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a
what
minute.
the heck is going on here?
I know. She played me very well, though, I thought. Did a very good job.
What has that, was there any sort of, you knew that kind of going into this, was there any kind of preconception that either of the two of you disabused, or has that been great, or what?
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't really know Mamie before this, but we became immediate friends, and we just, I mean, coincidentally, I don't know if it informed our performances.
Right.
I don't think, it hurt, but...
We just got lucky there.
Yeah, but
we all got along there.
I find it hard to believe, but I've actually interviewed your mother a time or two. And as you have been embarking on this career, what advice did she give you? What did she say to you?
She, before this project, she just told me simply to do everything with great love, and I have tried to do so, and to just be as honest as I can be.
Yeah. When you worked with Meryl, what was that experience like?
Oh, it was a little out of body, just because she's so profoundly gifted and legendary, and I'd been very influenced by her work, and but she's fun. That's the big secret about Meryl, is that she's actually a riot, a hoot and holler. So that was great.
And so now you guys have become buddies, right? And you're working together, and you're working with somebody who thinks like that about your mother. Is it like, Mom, I don't...
But who doesn't?
Couldn't you have been a school teacher or a taxi cab driver or anything but who you are?
No, she's my mom. I don't know. She's always been this thing. So I think she's great.
Yeah, I do too, as well. Just let the record stay.
Yeah.
This movie is just so beautiful. It really is lovely to watch, and it makes a wonderful respite from sort of everything else that's going on this summer.
More metaphorical explosions and bombs than literal ones.
Than literal ones.
Antidote.
Very good, very good. So nice to have you. Claire Danes and Mamie Gubber.